as you could see, it quickly, got a lot of responses out of everything that you talked about. It seems like the world is attracted to anything that has to do with the Nation of Gods and Earths.
Yes, indeed.
So do you want to maybe elaborate more?
Yeah, I can elaborate on that. For those that don't know, or for those that might be seeing this bill for the first time, we did a bill a couple of weeks back on Easter Sunday. And I happened to be by the law school. And so I went into the garden on the side of the law school, and, I made a little manifestation. And in that manifestation, I might have mentioned the Muslim gods. I might have mentioned the brothers who I run with that fall into the character of a Muslim god body. And, for the most part, a lot of the comments were peace and they understood what I was saying, but then there was a lot of negative bill from a part of the nation which is called NGE, the Nation of Gods and Earths. So what I will do with respect to you, my brother Bigga, which is also my little brother born savior, who used to be one of the fruits of Islam, who used to be one of the security guards at the nation, with respect for you and the bill that we're doing, what I will say, in contrary to the bill that I did, for all the regions out there that are doing things positive, that are doing things in a civilized and a righteous manner, according to Allah's 5% Nation of Islam, I want to pardon myself if you felt disrespected or neglected in my bill. And I want to say peace. And if you out there, you civilizing and you teaching and you living a righteous way of life and you building with herbs and you building with seeds, then I want to say peace and keep up the good work. But for all the negative comments, because I had quoted, it was the Wisdom Cipher Day. So when I was building on the Wisdom Cipher Day, what I did was I didn't want to go all the way back to what is the meaning of civilization. So I took it from Ezekiel chapter 12, 47, but I happened to say Ezekiel chapter 12, 37. So I got a lot of comments. Oh, he don't know his lessons. Go back here, go back there, bow, bow. What I want to say, first of all, Allah never called us the nation of gods and earths. Allah said we are a nation of gods and earths, but we are the 5% Nation of Islam. You understand? Then I had some negative comments come back. Oh, Muslim gods, they are enemies. This particular God is our enemy. Nation of Islam is our enemy. Don't say we're Muslims. Don't say we're this. Don't say we're that. So not to get into that bill, and after I built with my elders, peace to Born Justice, peace to Shaheed Imallah, peace to Wakil, peace to El Shabbat, Shabazz, Melquan, peace to my brothers that got it or that taught me when I got it. Don't you apologize for nothing, God. You stand strong on your square and you do what you got to do. Because anybody that's going to verse you, if you say you're going to clean up something that's wrong, if you say you and some brothers, whether it's the Moorish temple, whether it's a Christian, whether it's the Baptist, whether it's the Nation of Islam, if we all are, if our main goal is to build in righteousness and civilize original people, anybody that's against that is your enemy. There was one particular brother that all the NGE told me, oh, this God is peace. He's doing great things for the babies. He take the babies here. He's doing this. He's doing that. I get a video. I said, yo, I apologize to the brother because I had mentioned him in that Truth is Square bill on that Wisdom Cipher Day. I mentioned him like, yo, he's clowning with the nation. But the God was like, yo, God, at the end of the bill, See, this is one thing I want to say to the 5% Nation of Islam, Gods and Earths. Just because a brother put a flag out there, or just because a brother goes and say peace, God, or peace, or knowledge, or mercury, or any of that. Oh, they putting the 85% up on gods and they bringing this, that, and the third. That's not right and exact, man. If Ronald McDonald was on a McDonald's commercial and said, oh, a piece of the gods and earth. So y'all gonna run with that Ronald McDonald represented the 5% Nation. That's emphatically now stifled, man. I had brothers saying, I don't know, lessons. One particular comment said, I was gay or the rainbow community. To that particular brother, whoever put that comment, and I hope you see this, if you would ever show your face to me, man, I don't normally do this. I don't normally manifest crimes on TV, but I will break your goddamn jaw. And to any of you NGEs out there that you doubt that I don't know my lessons, that you doubt that I ain't been building for 42 years, whether it's from Patterson, Patmos, same as P-Law, and now why you think I don't know mines, man? Word is bond, B-O-N-D, 11th degree. However you see it, 120 or a separate Muslim degree, don't ever call me out my name, man. Don't ever call me out my name because that is a good way to get your jaw broke. And outside of that, if you, how y'all low young, how y'all 85% say, oh, you don't want the smoke, you ain't about that life, and all that other slang y'all be running, man, I'm God, man. I'm just bound in every aspect of the word. I'm a true and living God. All the slang you could come with, all the guns you could come with, all the bull crap people that you could run with. Two gods you really don't want beef with in this industry. It's Justice, Scientific, and Universal Son born, Allah, King Son. So y'all keep all that and keep the negative comments coming because I will keep ignoring. When you want to build, and if any of y'all really wanted to build, you would have called my math and not Darkim. What's the God name? Darkim, I be Christ, or call Born Justice, or call any other God. When I got knowledge of self back in 81 and 83, we go straight to the root. Don't say you don't want to build with me. Oh, he running with a Caucasian wisdom. How you know she my wisdom? How you know I'm married to her? How you know I got babies by her? Because I don't. So all that y'all running, wherever you live, unless you came to Mecca with knowledge and wisdom of the God started when the Father brought it to us. I don't care wherever you live, whatever you doing, whatever. All that backbiting, all that negative comments. Once you put in negative comments, you show and prove you ain't God or earth. Oh, well, I'm the earth and he dissing me. If you knew I wasn't talking to you, why you open your mouth? Knowledge my wisdom. It's the God, universal Son born. And if you fail, you want to respond to me. Because I'm a champion without an opponent, and I accept all incomes. Period. Your favorite rapper is Rakim. Your favorite rapper is Kane. Your favorite rapper is Busta Rhymes, Brand Nubians, Poor Righteous Teachers, Larkim Shabazz, Justice. All of them are my brothers. But not all of them are worthy. Not all of them have qualified themselves to be a sad person of that ability. But you don't know that because you too busy chasing he sell records. He ain't relevant. I ain't never wanted to be relevant in the music industry. I did a record with Poor Righteous Teachers called The Gods Taking Heads. After I did that record, we were blackballed. I know I'm ill like G-Rap and Kane. I know I'm ill like Nas and Jada. But you will never know that because the powers that be will never let you bear witness to the wisdom that I speak.